And here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Markkanen and Kessler and the post position. George is out there with Edwards, and Hendricks in at the 3. And here's MP for 3. And Kessler throws it down.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
O'Neal a screen on George. Allen passes to O'Neal. No good there. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And it's the Jazz's ball. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Edwards finds George. Back to MV. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Outside, O'Neal. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got his second bucket.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Booker against George. Finds it from 19. Edwards, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
O'Neal outside. Right side, Williams. Pass to Brooks. The 3. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Williams, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Phoenix making some changes. one comes in for Royce O'Neal. Now called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Jacks up a three. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Filipowski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's Green, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Pass to MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Jazz lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Utah, Edwards is out there with Collier. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Filipowski. And it sends the ball in at the 3. Edwards against Green. Yes, that goes in. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Goodwin. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP right side. 11 feet away, and Utah again with the bucket.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's Green, driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 7.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Edwards, and Utah again with the bucket.
The assist.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Green. He's got 7. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brooks setting the pick for Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Booker looking around. Here's Richards. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills it from outside. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Fades back, and Utah again with the bucket.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Booker out of a cannon. O'Neal wide open. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
From deep, Green. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Some changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richard. And Allen subbed in for Green. MP inside. Defended by Allen.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Suns trail by 3. And Booker kicks to Williams. Back to Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Brooks with no one around. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Brooks has got 8 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
A 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Six on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on MP. Three-pointer. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq is... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the...
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Brooks. O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Allen. And it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen. And here is Williams. He's covered by Kessler. Allen passes to Brooks. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
MP kicks to Markkanen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's now 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Booker against MP. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
MP driving. Here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists. now in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Booker's got 20 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, George. Here's MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Booker dishes to O'Neal. Allen finds Brooks. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now Allen. No scoring in this one. Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Devin Booker has prided himself on talking to all the game's greats because he believes his talent is worthy of that. This guy, an all-around threat who's so dangerous with the ball.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. First one falls for.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Booker kicks to Brooks. Here's Allen. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Allen's got his first points of the night.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third for Utah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Booker against MP. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Utah.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
"17 seconds left to play in the third. MP against Booker. Great tee that time from Edwards.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so it's Utah. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Collier. Nurkic is out there with George Niang. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3-side.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering
down the two-hand slam. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Lebowski's checked in. Booker against Edwards. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Richards. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drops in the tray. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A nice shot by Booker.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Suns trail by 9. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Edwards passes to Markkanen. Oh, here's Edwards. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Edwards got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Launches it. Crane from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Devin Booker. Nurkic there for the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Suns trail by 7. Now Green. And he does not hit.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
MP inside. He's guarded by Booker. For 3. The shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Edwards with the rebound. Utah leading by 7. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Plays it in off the window. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Markkanen. Outside Edwards. Now Markkanen. Down low. Gets it to go.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Now Brooks from outside. That one misses.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Jazz.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Mark Williams. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
When you think about Mark Williams, he has all the physical tools you want in a big man. For him, it was just about struggling with availability. Can he stay healthy?
And it's off. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Edwards. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
I feel like I was in the zone during the shoot-around, so I told my teammates to keep feeding me the rock. We don't have big egos over here, so they were happy to do it. Next game, it might be someone else, but tonight, It was my time to shine, Dom.
Shine you did, MP. Great game.
Always.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later on.
The